Hello everyone, my name is Chaseter and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto online video. Today we're going to be customizing the Karin Everon RS, which is a new DLC vehicle. The Karin Everon RS is primarily inspired by the 2024 Toyota Tacoma X Runner. Now, you can't really buy these trucks. They're kind of concept trucks, but they're really cool racing trucks. Truck puts you back about $1.7 million, which is pretty expensive for a truck in my opinion. But let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the customization. Alrighty, so this thing sounds like it is farting. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that just sounds so funny. Alright, so starting off with the arch covers. So we have the stock arch covers and then the plastic arch covers. We're definitely going to be sticking with the stock. For the armor, let's go for the 100%. For the brakes, race brakes. And for the bumpers, we have two options. We have the Bore Bash Bar and the Bore Bash Bar Plus. I'm not quite sure why you would want a bull bar on your race truck, but let's skip that for today. For the engine, we'll go for the level 4, and for the exhaust. So the stock exhaust is a side exit, which I absolutely love. For a race truck like this, it definitely needs something like that. We have the titanium, the street exhaust, the track exhaust, titanium street exhaust, the titanium track exhaust. I think I'm going to stick with stock. I mean, it just looks the best to me. Everything so far is stock. I don't know if I'm a lame person. One of you guys, one of these days, are going to let me have it down in the comments below. But anyways, moving on to the frames, we do have some interesting... I don't know, with a truck like this, why did they give us off-road like accessories? Pretty interesting, and I would have gone for a support frame, but it looks higher than the truck. Why is it higher than the truck? Also, I would have liked to seen the support frame like more in the bed of the truck. So I'm just gonna skip that for now. For the grill though, we have the grill simple, which really just takes the whole grill off. We have the reinforced and then the grill max. What is up with this truck, guys? For the hood options, I actually really like this hood, but we're gonna go ahead and see what else they got. The Everon Street hood is a vented hood, but there's not much dimension to it. We do have a Street Twin power hood, which looks pretty sick. I think that actually fits the truck a little bit. We have the Street Supercharger, which I don't understand. And then we have the Super Special, which shows the twin turbos and the supercharger. I think I'm going to stick with stock, dude. Goodness gracious, everything is going to be stock in today's video. All right, at least let's check out the liveries to see if we can change this thing up. We have the typical stripes, of course. Oh, here we go. This is kind of thing that I would probably do. It's a race truck, man. It's like one of those like drifting race trucks. You know what I mean? But dude, seriously, the only liveries we have that are like race related is the hot pink and the racing division. And both of them I don't really like. But we're going to go with the racing division. Let's just do it. For the plate, we'll go for a sprunk plate just to add to the crazy look. Now for the spoiler. Oh, sweet. So we can actually get a bed cover, which I really dig because I really hate the look of the bed. Oh, man, but we can do the street spoiler, dude. Oh, dude, we have the bed cover and the spoiler. Let's go. Oh, what in the world? They're acting like we can make this thing into a trophy truck. There's no way they have a suspension option that makes us able to lift this truck up. But I will happily go with the street ready pack. For the suspension, yeah, I think we should just lower it all the way. Transmission, we'll go for the race transmission. Turbo, of course. I kind of like the Tropos. I don't know why, but it kind of fits this truck. Let's go with that. And I wonder if I can do like a bright yellow color. I mean, it kind of matches, right? I don't know, with the wheel colors, they never like match the colors of the truck or like any of the paint jobs. Dude, imagine we did the ultra blue. That looks so stupid. I don't know if I'm happy with this build. This is one of those videos where I'm just like, do I just want to accept this truck or go ahead and try something different? Yo, this actually looks menacing. I was gonna do like a different color, but man, I may just go with the black on black. That looks so good with the pink camo. And I also like how the pink camo is also on the spoiler. I really do like that about the decal. But there isn't really much you can do with this truck, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna take it out for a spin and see what the performance is like. So far, not the hugest fan. It sounds like a fart machine, and there wasn't a lot of customization. Maybe just a few more liveries and I would have been happier. At the same time though, look how mean this thing looks. I don't know if it has to do with GTA 5 Enhanced or what, but the black on black looks so good on this truck. So that's going to do it for the customization on the Karin Everon RS. I used to not be a fan of like the Pro X Tacomas, but this one looks pretty cool. It's just, I really don't like the sound of it. I know these things weren't made to have like a V8 or anything like that, but I wish it did have a V8 sound. I think it would have been such a cooler truck. But we're going to take this out for a spin and see what the performance is like. But before we do that, I want to do a quick exhaust test. Yeah, that's the part that I'm just disappointed with. Also, I forgot to change my plate, and that does not match at all. But first, rip. Let's go ahead and get on this highway. I'm sure this thing can do some drifting. The suspension does feel a little soft, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, please no. Thank you. Yep, the traffic is trafficking today. I just don't feel that cool with this truck because of the sound. I really don't like that V6, or even if it's a V6, it may be like a 4-cylinder or something, but I don't know. I don't like the sound too much. Also, it's not that fast. I was expecting something way faster, but maybe it's for like drifting and other things like that. Now, I bet you can probably get some low grip tires on this through the LS car meet, but with the regular tires, I just can't really get a good drift on it. So really, this truck is kind of just a truck. It's very cool looking, but I gotta say the performance isn't what I expected. I thought it would have a little bit better handling since it's like a racing type truck. It's just really hard to handle. It's so long, it feels like a boat. Oof, the interior does not look too good either. Oh, let's not hit a light pole today. But I do want to see what the speedometer is saying. I bet it's like 125 or something like that. But let's go ahead and open her up on the highway and see what kind of top speed we can get. Well, I don't know. Now it's saying 135. I don't really believe that. I mean, you shouldn't trust the GTA 5 speedometer, but yeah, it seems like we're in the highest gear right here at about like 130. It just doesn't really feel like 130. There's definitely faster trucks in the game. But I think that's going to do it for the Karin Everon RS. It is a good looking truck. I am not going to lie. I really like the black on black. Even without the livery, I bet this truck build looks so sick. But should you buy it? I don't really know. If you're wanting like a really fast performing truck, this probably isn't the one you want to get. But if you want something new and something that looks good, then yeah, I would buy it for sure. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are aiming for 1,500 subscribers. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.